Hello and welcome to the first edition of the Marstons Pub Franchise News programme, set to keep you up to date with the latest news and events from within the Marstons franchise network. Firstly, a big congratulations and welcome to our newest franchisees. Caroline Weatherston joined us at the Poverina in Normanby in September, having previously worked for us as a pub manager. At only 30 years of age, she is one of Marston's youngest franchisees and feels that the experience she gained through working as a pub manager played a key role in equipping her with the skills and knowledge required to become a franchisee. Running the Poverina is just the start for Caroline, as her ambition is to have 5 pubs within the next 10 years. David and Sally Miller took over the White Harte in Kinver at the end of November, following an extensive £100,000 refurbishment. David, a trained chef, and Sally bring a wealth of experience to the franchise network, having successfully run their own business for the past 20 years, specialising in the provision of social work and social care training services. Sally's daughter Rebecca will also be utilising her talents to head up the kitchen team. Lorraine and Andrew Fuller joined us at the Swans in Verwood in December, where they have combined the experience of 3 generations of their family to run the business. Andrew's parents, Tricia and Tony, have several decades' experience of running large family pubs, whilst daughter Sian, her fiancé Joe and son Kieran support with the day-to-day running of the pub. Prior to joining us, Andrew spent 27 years in the Royal Artillery, whilst Lorraine comes from a strong background in catering and hospitality. Don't forget about our excellent franchisee referral scheme, in which you can earn a £1,000 bonus completely tax-free. To qualify, simply refer a suitable contact to us, and if they join us as a franchisee, the bonus is yours. At present, we have the Crown in Albrighton, the Rose and Crown in Chellaston and the Catchams in Swadlincote available, alongside opportunities within the South, North East and Midlands that are due to arise shortly. For further details, please speak with your area operations manager. Congratulations to Andrew Edwards, who has recently opened his second franchise site in Wales. Andrew became a franchisee at the Monkstone in Cardiff in April 2013. And 6 months later, he has now opened the doors to the Barn in Llantrisant, following a stunning £100,000 refurbishment. He is now Marston's 3rd franchisee to have 2 sites up and running, with ambitious plans to add another 3 sites to his portfolio within the next 4 years. Congratulations to Paul Harris and Dean Painter, who celebrated their first anniversary at the Crow's Nest in Nuneaton on December the 7th, having had an amazingly successful year. Their hard work and dedication has seen the pub transform into a thriving community business, and they had quadrupled their turnover within the first 6 months, beating their sales budget by 60%. They put their success down to a genuine desire to listen to their customers and meet their needs wherever possible. Various fundraising initiatives conjured up by the couple have been enthusiastically supported by the local community, whilst their meticulous care and attention to the keeping of their ales has earned them recognition both from Guinness and CAMRA, an outstanding performance. Well done to Simon English and Hayley Straw, who recently won an award for their green-fingered efforts at the Tapas Harker in Long Eaton. The couple were nominated as finalists in the Best Business Display category in the Erewash in Bloom competition, after receiving 3 separate mystery shopper visits from the judging team, receiving a highly commended award from the Mayor of Erewash in an exciting presentation ceremony. In addition to a £60,000 refurbishment by Marstons, Simon and Hayley invested just over £5,000 into the garden and other external areas last year and had their best ever summer with around a 20% uplift in sales. Aaron Stewart and his team at the Fairway in Sheffield were busy in the run-up to Christmas supporting a local charity event called Home Alone. It provides lunch, entertainment and a host of festive treats for homeless and lonely people across Sheffield. The team raised around £1,000 for the day, and much to our delight, organiser Gloria Stewart appeared on the ITV show Surprise Surprise in December, being serenaded by Ollie Mers and given a £4,000 cheque towards the event. Aaron and his team have already started fundraising for the occasion again this year and are aiming to raise £5,000 this time around. Back in December, we announced the sale of 202 of our pubs to a company called New River Retail. We are delighted to confirm that the sale affects none of our pub franchise sites and is consistent with our strategy to continue to invest in our higher turnover pubs. Franchising continues to be a key part of our growth strategy and will play a vital role in strengthening the business going forward. Should you have any queries or concerns regarding the announcement, please don't hesitate to speak with your area operations manager. 2014 got off to a flying start with the introduction of 2 new limited edition menus. First is the tantalising Saints and Sinners, available from the 7th of January to the 28th of February, which includes an assorted combination of both low-calorie and indulgent dishes. Second is our Valentine's menu, which runs from the 10th to the 16th of February. Customers can choose from either a 2 or 3 course set menu, including a range of romantic dishes such as Love Me Tender rump steak and Eternal Flame curry, whilst Love Heart cocktails and milkshakes are the order of the day on drinks. With regard to our urban community rollout, we now have 81 pubs within Marstons operating under the format, with one of our franchise sites, the Abbey Mead in Swindon, taking part in the original trial. In one of the biggest format shake-ups that we've seen in a number of years, pubs operating on urban community saw a number of aspects of their overall retail offer changed, including uniforms, menus, drinks, interior and exterior design and signage. Invigorated and more flexible offers include such things as Friends and Family Night and Beat the Big Eat Challenge, with options for breakfasts, tuck shop and takeaways introduced, alongside a host of creative new menu items. Feedback from both pub teams and customers has been excellent, and we are looking forward to developing the offer further this year. Last but not least, congratulations to all of our franchisees for an excellent performance over Christmas. We're pleased to announce that sales in all of our sites were up on last year during the period from Christmas Eve to Boxing Day, with some pubs in particular performing exceptionally well. In third place was Caroline Weatherston at the Poverina with a take of £10,300. In second place, Dean and Paul at the Crow's Nest taking £14,500. And in first place, with an exceptional take of £16,300, is Aaron and his team at the Fairway. A huge well done to all involved. Earlier, we interviewed Dave Price, the franchise operations manager at Marstons, and asked him to outline the highlights of 2013.
I've been impressed by a number of things in 2013, but I guess 3 things really stand out for me. Firstly, I've been really reassured by the calibre of the franchisees that we've taken into the network this year. We've taken people from all sorts of different backgrounds, engineering and nursing, as well as publicans who've left a managed position to take a franchise business with us. I've also been really impressed by the success of their businesses. In nearly every instance, the pub franchise sites have exceeded my expectations and the expectations of the franchisees as well. And that's a really positive foundation as we move into 2014. But the one massive highlight for me from 2013 was in October when we attended the franchise exhibition. It was quite clear from the level of interest from prospective franchisees and also conversations with our fellow franchisors that Marston's pub franchise is really beginning to build a positive reputation within the franchise arena, and that is a real achievement.
We also asked Dave about his expectations for the coming year.
2014 presents a host of opportunities for us. We have a really ambitious programme to grow our franchise estate by a further 30 sites. And when we do this, that will secure our position as the biggest pub franchise operator within the UK. You've also heard from a number of our franchisees that they have plans to grow their individual portfolios, and it's really important that we help and support them to either acquire second and third sites or to continue to grow the businesses that they've recently taken over. And finally, 2014 will also be the year where we establish the committees and the forums to allow franchisees to communicate ideas freely with each other and also to communicate freely with Marstons to help us build a better pub franchise model.
Well, that's all from us for now. Keep an eye out for the next edition in spring, where we'll once again be giving you the lowdown on all of the latest activity from within our franchise network. Thanks for watching.